In general, it is not easy to make oneself understood in these matters, but I hope that if I try to explain them clearly, we will understand one another. As we begin to experience our etheric body, we do not feel that we are merely floating forward in the stream of time, but that we are taking the stream of time along with us. We still clearly experience our participation in the etheric life of the earth, which has a distinct and separate character according to the various seasons. It is a kind of participation in, or more precisely, a kind of floating with the stream of time. One then learns to unroll, in quotes, again what one lived through long ago. The etheric body assumes different hues, depending on the nature of the person, the etheric body of another person. When we come to understand the melancholic's etheric body, we find that it still bears within it the echoes of what was experienced in the past, the pulsations imprinted during youth. The physical body is essentially a body in space, and the etheric body a temporal being. If we regard the etheric body as being solely within space, we will not understand it. Because the life of the etheric body itself runs its course within time, we also experience time through the etheric body. That is, we experience the external stream of events in time. When we develop esoterically, we also experience another stream of events in time, which is the day's rhythm. We soon discover a relationship between the etheric body and the events in the outer ether. We are surrounded not only by air, but by the ether as well, and this ether lives a real life in time. The surrounding ether is a kind of living being. It is alive, and we can acquire an ever-deepening feeling for what the etheric life is really like as we experience the changes in the flow of time. The different periods of the flow of time become more self-contained or independent of one another, the change of seasons. We discover that our relationship to the spirits of morning is different from our relationship to the spirits of midday, and again different from the spirits of evening. This is one of the most powerful discoveries we can make in the course of esoteric development. The experience through the moving stream of time of something like an imprint or reflection of spiritually active beings, still active today as formative forces, may help to create our being. We learn to move within the element of time, while at the same time we learn continually to meet the spiritual beings who approach us from the other side of the cosmos, as it were, and who come toward us from the future to grant us with wisdom, such as when we have developed serenity toward all that the future may bring us, or whatever future experiences life may have awaiting us. This acceptance of karma forms part of our esoteric development and makes it possible for us to transform our etheric body so that it gradually becomes more and more aware of the outer etheric life surrounding it.